everyone, I am heading to Port Orleans, Riverside for a few days. Here we are. There's the sign for French Quarter. There's a Disney bus. They're headed to a theme park, I bet. Oh no, they're headed to Disney Springs. Close enough, right? We're almost home for the next few days. We're gonna turn in here. Here's a map with how everything is laid out. There is Magnolia Bend. We're gonna be staying there where the mansions are. Here is the Old Man Island pool. And we're gonna be going into the main lobby. It's very pretty and secluded with the trees. Here we are, Port Orleans. Let's go inside, guys. So here's the lobby, right when you walk in, and you look all the way up, and it's beautiful. Right now, we're gonna head on over to registration. I always thought this was so pretty when I came in here when I was younger. And look, Mickey's right up there. Check that out. It kind of has like, it could fit in with Grand Floridian. This, I don't know, this resort has a lot of different things. It has that French feel from the New Orleans influence. Okay, I've just been checking out the lobby and walking around. It's so beautiful here. I'm looking out the window right this second. There was a boat earlier. It's just really, really relaxing. It's one of the best moderate resorts. Caribbean is nice too. I've stayed there. It's very relaxing. I'd love to stay there again, but I am genuinely so enthusiastic about this right now because, like I said, it's been a few years since I've stayed here and I forgot how much I loved it. So I can't wait to take you guys along with me for the whole trip that I'm here and show you all the best parts of this resort, and I hope it helps you make decisions for your vacation planning. I thought I would show you guys what it looked like out the window. Ah, and there's a boat coming in. We're gonna take one of those boats later to Disney Springs. Love relaxing boat rides at Disney resorts. That is legit one of my favorite things. Who needs Splash Mountain when you could take a relaxing boat ride? Back over there is the pool, and we have a beautiful corner room. I haven't been inside yet, but I've seen the corner view, and it's gonna be cool because there's a pool on one side and then you can kind of see the river on the other. Here's the building where our room is. It's kind of cloudy. I'm afraid it's gonna rain again. Mickey to Mickey. All right, first time seeing it. Oh, it's lovely. Oh my gosh, there we go. Here's some lights. We could only get a king bed because we did kind of a last minute reservation. There's the TV. Here's the other side of the room. It's really big too, compared to say like the Pop Century, which I really love if I'm going to be, here I am again, hey. If I'm gonna be staying in the parks most of the time, but this is more of a relaxing trip to kind of enjoy being at the resort. So we wanted to stay at Port Orleans, but there's 2 sinks, which is really, really nice for getting ready in the morning. And here's the shower. It's a pretty decent size. I mean, it's not really any different than the value resorts, but towels. But yeah, this part, much bigger, much more spacious. And here's a little bench. Has like the fleur-de-lis on the floor patterns. Coffee maker. I think there's a refrigerator. I like to bring my own food since I have dietary restrictions. Not for all the time because I love Disney food, but just for snacks. There we go. There's a little mini fridge. And it looks like there's some drawers. Nice big drawers. I don't like to use hotel drawers because I'm always afraid I'm gonna leave something behind. So I tend to leave everything in my suitcase. But yeah, look, let's check out the view really quickly. Oh, the windows are all steamed up. We'll check that out another day. Here's the view out this way. You can see the pool. Well, I'm not much of a ceiling fan person because I tend to get cold, but if you tend to get hot, and it is Florida, there's always that option, which is really nice. Here's another view of the bed. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys this detail. This is on the back of the bed. It's this beautiful mansion scene, and look, zoom right in here. There's Tiana and Naveen. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it, and she's wearing her pretty Mardi Gras party dress. I'm so excited right now. I'm loving the green. I have not been here since they refurbished the rooms, and it is so Princess and the Frog themed. I'm kind of freaking out about it. I love the chairs, I love the table, I love the bed. The fact that Tiana and Naveen are back there in that little headboard insert like I just showed you guys makes my heart melt. She's one of my favorite princesses because I admire her for working hard and for going after her dreams, and I think Naveen is really sweet and funny, and so to be immersed in the world of this story and to really be able to appreciate it, it's so cool. I am loving it and I cannot wait for the next few days. So at first I thought that this was the Princess and the Frog riverboat scene, but it's not. It says celebrating Mardi Gras on the Mark Twain, and it says it is a 1984 acrylic from Walt Disney Imagineering. So I don't know, maybe it actually is a precursor to the Princess and the Frog. If you know any of the history behind this, let me know in the comments below. But I think it's really pretty either way, whether it's meant to be Magic Kingdom or the Princess and the Frog, and it adds to that magical Princess and the Frog feel. I love antiques so much that I'm really excited about the table and these chairs. It looks like marble. It's not, but it looks like it, and it looks like an antique, and it has that old New Orleans feel. It's kind of got the aesthetic that the Princess and the Frog has, and I would love to stay in the royal rooms at some point. Those are a higher price point. I have seen pictures of them. They look absolutely beautiful and very princessy, but honestly, if you're not wanting to spend the higher price point, I think that these rooms are beautiful. Look, you guys, there are horses and carriage rides. Hi! He looks really sleepy. And you can take carriage rides here all around the beautiful grounds. This is outside. You can see Boatwright's dining hall, so you could go have dinner there. And then you could take a romantic carriage ride or a friendly carriage ride with your loved ones. It's one of the things that I love about it is it has the kind of amenities as some of the like Polynesian or things like that. I mean, it's not quite as amazing, but you can take carriage rides. It's got this beautiful atmosphere. Look at that. Here's another view of the cute horse. He's so pretty. Hi, sweetie. So I just overheard that the carriage ride is $45 for anybody who is interested. Right over here you can take a boat to Disney Springs, which we were planning to do, but unfortunately there's lightning in the area, so we can't do that right now, but hopefully we'll get a chance to do that later on in our trip. Even though the weather's kind of weird and it's semi-stormy, I am having an amazing time just walking around. Here's another view of the lobby. Boatwright's a solo area where the horses are. It's kind of the back side of it. It is such a gorgeous evening. Check out those clouds, especially over there. Look at that. Right through there you can see one of the mansions. Here's the Riverside Mill, which is the food court area. You can get quick service food. This is inside the River Mill food court. It's a really nice, spacious atmosphere in here. Look at the rafters. I mean, always. I'm saying this all the time, but Disney details, theming, no one else can do better than Disney when it comes to this kind of thing. So here's the food court here. Let's take a look. There's all kinds of different things you can choose from. Oh my gosh, I wish I could eat gluten sometimes because that looks amazing. It looks like they have pizza over here. They have some grab and go. Ooh, honest tea. This is my favorite kind of tea, you guys. Like any flavor. That looks delicious. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Here's a look at the sandwiches and salads. It's got a lot of southern food like barbecue pork sandwiches, chicken noodle soup. And as if I wasn't already obsessed enough with the Princess and the Frog theming of this resort, You can even get Tiana Cupcakes. Where else on Disney property can you get Tiana Cupcakes? Here's more of the Mill theming with the drink stations. So yeah, it's a pretty relaxed, pretty cozy atmosphere. And last of all, there's a beautiful view of everything we saw outside, right from the window of the restaurant. Here is the general store. We're gonna check it out. We just had a downpour, so it's been a little bit rainy, but that's okay because that's what it's like in Florida. It'll rain and then it'll be sunny again. So look how big it is in here. I remember from staying here before that this was a really nice gift shop. They have all kinds of cooking things. Oh, lots of candy, which is always a good thing. Oh my gosh, it's still here. I remember this. I love Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So adorable. Oh, I've not seen these before. Look, it's Oswald. That's Walt's original creation before it was taken from him. And then he created Mickey Mouse, which was, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just gonna interrupt myself here. A Dole Whip plush. I don't think I really need this in my life, but it's kind of cute. It would be a cute little, oh, that's cute, it's got a face. These would be cute little like pillows. Like you could put them on your bed. It's little accents. Ah, you can remember all your favorite Disney snacks. I feel like such a little kid, you guys, because it's like I have not stayed or even set foot in here for quite a few years. So I've been to French Quarter for lunch or dinner, but I just haven't been to Riverside, and it's just bringing back all these memories of being here when I was younger and good trip memories with family. So, oh my gosh, I'm looking at dolls right now. Princesses! Love it. Oh my gosh, it's Halloween time. Look, I wish these were the rose gold ears. Not gonna lie, I'm really upset that they're sold out of the rose gold ears. And in the meantime, these could be pretty cool for Halloween. I like these spooky mini ears. But I like these orange ones. I like anything that's sparkly. More Halloween stuff. All this Halloween merchandise is making me seriously just want like fall leaves and Halloween and Hocus Pocus and like snuggle with hot chocolate and fun Disney Channel. Not scary. I don't like scary movies like horror films, but I love like spooky Disney Channel movies. Here are the silver mini ears. I really just keep hoping like maybe somebody returns some rose gold ears, because I didn't get them, you guys. It's very sad. Me and every other girl. I love rose gold. I don't know what it is about it. It's just pretty. I like anything pink anyway, so. I have been eyeing these pajamas forever. The ones with the pink right there. I don't know, should I get them? It's nice to know they're here. This looks so comfortable. Ah, I love this too, the hoodie. Okay, this and these sweatpants and some pumpkin flavored something and hot chocolate. Yeah, that would be really great. And Hocus Pocus, of course. Here are some more little, not quite animatronics, but animated Disney characters. Goofy and Mickey's nephews. Or are they Minnie's nephews? If you know, let me know in the comments below, because I haven't seen a cartoon with them in forever. So we weren't able to take a boat to Disney Springs, but we just had dinner and did a little bit of shopping, and we are taking a boat back to Port Orleans, and we're waiting on it now. So I'll show you what it's like, a nice little boat ride in the dark. Hi!
Hey, French Quarter and Riverside.
I really like these boat rides. It's so much more relaxing than the bus. The bus can be cold, and it can just be crowded, and the boat is just leisurely, and I love it. So I'm excited to go back this way.
Welcome to the French Quarter. Please keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the boat at all times. Please remain seated.
heading back to the room after a really nice boat ride. That's the one thing I really love about Port Orleans is it's such a laid-back resort. The buses can be kind of long here. They have several bus stops, so that can be kind of frustrating, but you know, if you're not in a hurry and you know, you can take the boat, especially for Disney Springs. The boat doesn't go anyplace else, unfortunately, not like Polynesian going to Magic Kingdom, but you know, taking that is just such a great way to end your evening after you've had a nice dinner, and I don't feel stressed out. I feel really relaxed, and then coming back to this peaceful environment, there's crickets, it's quiet. It's definitely not a noisy resort, even though it's huge. I think the capacity is like 2,000 people, I read, or maybe it's 2,000 rooms, I'm not sure which, but it's really huge, but it's so quiet right now. And it just feels like you're coming home to something relaxing, and I can't wait to go back to our mansion. Okay, so I am a dancer. I like working out to a degree. I'm not a runner, but if there's ever motivation to run, it's the Beignet Dash. I just happened to see this held every Sunday. So if you like to run, or if you like beignets, or both, this might be the resort for you. We have live entertainment at the bar.
You and me together, that's the way it should be. I wouldn't have enough to love. I wouldn't have enough to love you. A-E-I-O, that ain't you. Good night, everybody. No, 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 no. Yay! Have a great day tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
So it's the end of the first night, and how cool was that we got to see Yeehaw Bob Jackson. I looked up his name, and that was who was just playing in the piano bar. I have to go back, and I definitely want to see him again. I also had to show you guys what I got at Disney Springs at the World of Disney store. Pascal, oh, I love him so much. Look, I have been wanting him for a little while. I just watched the Tangled series episode with Pascal as a baby, and it showed his backstory, so I won't give it away if you guys aren't watching it, but if you guys aren't watching the show, you really should. I think it's just called Tangled the series, but it's on the Disney Channel. It's absolutely adorable, and this episode showed how Rapunzel met Pascal, and it showed him as a little baby chameleon, and he was adorable. So this was a no-brainer. I absolutely had to. So here he is. He came home with me, so I will go to bed because I am really sleepy, and I will show you more of the Port Orleans adventures for day 2. Good morning. It is a beautiful sunny morning, and we are by the small pool near our room. There are lots of little small pools at this resort. I will show you the big main pool later. This is one of the small pool areas in Magnolia Bend with the mansions. It's a pretty good sized pool, and you can see one of the mansions in the background. There's the little pool house, lots of rows of benches. It's early morning and not too crowded, and that's one thing that's nice. I'm sure most people are at the big pool, so sometimes it's nice to be away from the crowds. So let's go in here and check this out. It looks like there are restrooms, and here is a laundry room. So that's really nice to know too. If you need to do laundry while you're here, you can go over to one of the pools. So let's use our magic band to get in. Oops, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. And here's the laundry room. You can do some laundry, washers and dryers. Coming back out of the laundry room again. It's where we were. It's not shaded really, but it just looks really pretty. We just had breakfast at one of those tables. A lot of times we like to bring something simple like toast for breakfast and some jam, or maybe some pancakes that we made ahead of time. Just something that you can just grab really quickly, because not only is that a good tip for saving money, but it's honestly a hassle to go all the way over to one of the restaurants and order breakfast. And I guess for us, especially since I have to be gluten-free, that it takes longer to get my food made because a manager or a chef has to come out. So sometimes I really like to just have something that I know I can eat in one of the mini fridges, grab it, and then come out to the pool, because most Disney resorts have some kind of, you know, table with an umbrella where you can sit in the shade and just enjoy. It's a good way to start your morning, and it's a little bit faster sometimes. Depends on if you just want to lounge around. But I think we're gonna go swimming today, and we're gonna walk around. So before we go to the Halloween party tonight, which will be in a different vlog, and I can link that below. You walk out here, looks like you can see the water. Oh, this is pretty. And this is where the boats go by that you can take to Disney Springs. Here's one of the boats headed to Disney Springs. So I'm gonna head across the bridge and show you guys the main pool. Everything is so really centrally located here because it's a big circle all the way around. So there's an island with the pool, and then there's like the lobby area at the front, but everything just kind of goes all around that. So you just find these bridges, and they're just kind of like slotted in all around this circle, and you can get to the main areas. So even though it's a huge resort, everything's really well planned, so you can just get to everything really easily. It doesn't really matter where you stay because you won't have that far to walk. Oh, there's some nice hammocks. The play area. Here we are. This is definitely the like more crowded pool, but it's nice that they have all the small pools if you want to relax. But if you want to play and you have kids, there's waterfalls. This is pretty cool. You can see over there, there's the old mill, which is the food court area. The lobby is just beyond, like way over there. I personally like the French Quarter pool better, but I have a lot of memories there from when I was little with the water slide. But this one's pretty nice too. So you can swim at Port Orleans French Quarter or Port Orleans Riverside, regardless of which part of the resort you're staying in. So we're getting ready to swim in French Quarter because we used to stay here all the time when I was little, and I have so many memories of this water slide. It's amazing. You guys will see it soon. This is what it looks like going into the pool area at French Quarter. Look at those palm trees. Makes me want to sing the song from Princess and the Frog down in New Orleans. And it's so funny because this has not changed a bit. I mean, I'm sure they've refurbished it over the years a little bit, but this is exactly what it looked like when I was a kid. This section right here is one of my favorites. I used to pretend that I was Ariel in The Little Mermaid every time I would go under this waterfall. It just, with the seashell, it just reminded me of that. It's been years since I've been on this water slide, and I'm gonna go on it now. I'm so excited. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. I, for a second, felt like I was 7 years old pretending to be Ariel. That was great. There's a sign for Sasagula Floatworks. Masquerade mask. Everything over here is Mardi Gras themed. So Riverside is very rustic, lots of mansions, and over here is all Mardi Gras all the time. I am here for breakfast waiting on my Mickey waffles, and the allergen chefs here are really amazing. I know if you guys have followed my vlogs for a while, you'll know that, you know, every once in a while I've had a couple of restaurants where I've talked about that I'm frustrated that I haven't been able to get good, safe, gluten-free food, but honestly that is the exception to the rule at Disney. Everyone's usually so amazing. So we had a really great chef today who is fixing Mickey waffles and eggs, and it's pretty amazing to be able to be here and feel like normal like everybody else, to be able to order Mickey waffles. So I can't wait to show them to you when they get here, and then I can't wait to eat them. Oh my gosh, my breakfast arrived. There's a little allergy-friendly label, which is nice, so I know that they made it with very safely, free from cross-contamination. There's some syrup, and it looks like some kind of jam to go with the waffles, and then I got my egg. So happy. Breakfast was so good. I don't think I can eat again for another day, but watch me because I probably will.
Welcome home, Port Orleans French Quarter. Those French continuing on to Port Orleans Riverside. Sit back, relax. We'll get you there next.
And here's the pathway coming from the pool. There are alligators everywhere. Let's turn around and look at the alligators. There they are, playing their music all the way down back to the pool. So beautiful here. Check out the archway of palm trees. And here is coming back from the pool to the lobby. Lots of beautiful palm trees again. It's kind of a theme here. Lots of archways with trees. There's the gift shop. There is the restaurant. Beautiful Mardi Gras themed signs. Here's what the inside of the lobby looks like. There's a fountain. Even the cast members here are colorful. Look at this guy. Fantastic. He looks like he is ready for a Mardi Gras parade. And here's registration where you can check in. Right over here. Look at the pattern tiles on the floor. You can see my shadow here, but there's the street name. It's just everything makes you feel like you're walking around New Orleans. Love the staircases. This is over on the right side of the pool from the main lobby. We used to stay over in this area or by the pool when I was little. You can see the street lamps with the road signs. Here's one of the courtyards in the center of the resort buildings. How pretty is this fountain? It's just peaceful. There are benches all around. It's really nice in the evening when the street lamps are on. The pool's on the other side of this building. We've stayed in building number 2 before. It's very nice. Here's the directory, and you can kind of see how it's laid out. Port Orleans Riverside is the sister resort to French Quarter. It's a really big complex when you combine the two. So I've eaten at French Quarter several times, and I keep forgetting to vlog it. I'm vlogging some of it, but I'm forgetting to vlog some of it because I am so hungry and the food is so good. But I just wanted to give a shout out to these beignets. They are gluten-free, and I'm pretty sure they're dairy-free. They're pretty allergen-friendly. They're so good that the first time I tried them, I was really scared that they had given me the wrong ones. And you know that that's when something's amazing and not just an allergy meal, because I was actually kind of freaking out and I was waiting for some kind of horrible reaction. But no, I was fine. They're just that good. So I hope you enjoy seeing these meals. And yeah, I'm really enjoying eating them. I wish I could send them through the screen to you guys so you could taste these beignets because they're just that amazing. These are gluten-free beignets. Can you believe it? It's our last day at Port Orleans Riverside, and we are going to spend most of it relaxing here. We might go to Epcot a little bit later, or Disney Springs, but we are going to rent a bicycle built for two. You can rent Surreys here. It's $20 for 2 people, so that's really not too bad, especially if you split it $10 each for a half hour. So we'll show you what it's like, and yeah, take you along with us. I'm really looking forward to this because I've never done this here. There's the 2-seaters. You can get just regular bikes, or you can get the 4-seaters. Depends on how many people. And it's right over here. The Riverside Levy Boats and Bicycles for hire.
All right, guys.
All right, we're in our Surrey bicycle built for 2. We're gonna head off on the path.
trying to make sure my legs reach.
This is not a steering wheel. This is just a fake steering wheel. She's the real steer. That's for all the nervous people who are passenger seat drivers. There's the boat. It's taking off. So you don't go over the bridge. You go this way, around the building. There you can see Alligator Bayou. I heard that those rooms look a little bit more like a cabin on the inside. But I'm glad we're staying in the mansions. I like the Tiana feel. These look nice too. They look very like rustic if you're into the camping Fort Wilderness type thing. There's a bridge over there. This is definitely a good activity for if it's sprinkling because these are made out of plastic, this top roof here. So it's, even though it's sprinkling, we don't feel anything. So this is kind of a perfect thing to do if you don't want to be in the parks when it's kind of misty. I don't know if I'd do this in a downpour, but it's good for sprinkly kind of weird weather. Here's the trail right there. So you see we started out here by the lobby and then you just go all the way around the water. And he said that you can go around about twice in 30 minutes. So that's pretty good. And here we are coming up to Magnolia Bend. It's a nice way to see the entire resort.
This is probably one of the most fun things. If I weren't staying here, I'd probably come back and rent a Surrey again.
Yeah, me too. So this one I know for sure, I'm pretty sure, has the royal rooms. And someone was showing me a picture of those the other day where they have fireworks in the background. Like there's a little button that you push behind the bed. Yeah, it's on the wall behind the bed. And you push a button and it lights up and there are fireworks. You can see these banners with princesses. Let's slow down and take a look at that. Belle, Briar Rose, Tiana, beautiful, beautiful. And so anyway, all of those are decorated with things from the different princesses. And so all of the princesses gave Tiana things like a rug from Jasmine, and there's some things from Snow White.
And there's a birdhouse.
Oh, there's a birdhouse. And so these rooms are decorated like princess rooms with gifts from all the princesses to Tiana. Here are the things that you can rent. Bicycle, $9, $18 for the day. Surrey, $20 for a 2-seater, $22 for the 4. Fishing, fast fishing expeditions, specialty cruises. When you come out the lobby, there's a bus stop right here, but there are also little bus stops all around the resort near your rooms, so it's really pretty convenient, and the buses haven't been too slow this time, so it's been nice. Here is Boatwright's dining hall. You guys can see the menu right here a little bit. They have all kinds of good looking things. Southern food, New Orleans food, and I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like. This is the sit-down restaurant in the resort. And for those interested, here is the allergy-friendly menu. So what I'm actually most excited about, I think we're gonna eat here, and what I'm most excited about would be the Butterscotch Creme Brulee. Yum. It's very difficult to get specialty desserts like that with allergies. Banana pudding, that would be amazing, because it's pretty easy to get gluten-free cookies and brownies, but when a restaurant goes the extra mile and has something like this or this, that's a sign of a good restaurant. Thank you. It's our last evening and it's a rainy night, so we are going to rest early and go to sleep early, but it's such a wonderful time to take advantage of the wonderful resources at this resort. I love that they have a sit-down restaurant, Boatwright, which I just showed you a little bit of. It's decided to eat here. We ate late, so we are getting a salad and the Butterscotch Creme Brulee. Mostly we're just here for the Creme Brulee because we ate at Animal Kingdom Lodge right before 4 o'clock. So this is like second dinner. We're hobbits basically when we're at Disney. I try to eat super healthy, mostly organic, mostly vegetables, chicken, you know, all of the really good for you things, low sugar. When I'm at Disney, all bets are off. I'm like a crazed maniac for sugar and all the good treats. It's so great to be able to have things that you can't just go to a normal restaurant and get, because Disney always tries to make things so special. So let me show you around the restaurant really quickly. It's really cozy in here. There's the fireplace. We have a view of it from our table. You can see everything is boat themed here for Riverside. There are the tables. It's a slow night. Not too crowded. My salad just arrived, complete with the allergy stick to let me know that it's safe to eat. It is a house vinaigrette. I think it was called the Amelia salad. It looks like there are yellow and red and green tomatoes, which I love. Can't wait to dig in. Like I said, we already had a big meal, so this will be perfect. Here is my gluten-free butterscotch creme brulee. It looks really delicious. It's got the allergen stick in it. Again, we'll go ahead and take that out. Okay, so I just finished dinner and I love the salad, which is weird to say about a salad, but the house vinaigrette was delicious. Loved all the tomatoes, loved all of that. The creme brulee was good, but it was a little disappointing. I think it was smaller than I don't know, for the price. I feel like it was a little shallow and a little small. And the butterscotch flavor or some other flavor in it was just a tiny bit bitter to me. It was good if you're really craving creme brulee and you have allergies and this is the only way you can get it. I would definitely come here. If you don't have allergies, I would go to the France Pavilion. They have cross-contamination issues for allergies, but I have had it before I was gluten-free and nobody beats the creme brulee in the France Pavilion at Epcot. So it's up to you guys, but I love the atmosphere of Boatwright. I've heard that they have really good fried chicken. They have seafood dishes. I'm not a big fan of seafood, but all of the seafood I've heard is amazing. And I just love the atmosphere here, and if you're staying here, I would definitely come, especially if it's a rainy night. It's great sitting by the fireplace. It's not too crazy in here, not too crowded, very relaxed. Like I said, the salad was good, so I'm sure all their main dishes are good, and you might love the creme brulee. I'm just not sure that it's something that I'll come back for and be super excited about, but that's my review on Boatwright. One of my favorite things about staying here is that you get to see these little pascals. There's another one. It's not really a pascal, they're not chameleons, but we can pretend. Little lizards. Hi, little lizard. Hi. It is the very, very, very last day. It's time to check out. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you, there's one really bad thing about staying here at a Disney resort, and that is have to leave. Leaving is the worst. Tears. I'm so sad. It's just so wonderful being in the Disney bubble and, you know, seeing people, the same people in the shops every day, in the restaurants, and even the cleaning staff. Everyone here is so sweet and so friendly, and they want to make everything so magical for your trip that it's so hard to just leave this lifestyle of, you know, being here at the resort at night or in the mornings and going off to the parks and riding rides all day. It's just the Disney blues. It's really tough. It's really tough to leave just doing Disney 24/7 for a few days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and coming along with me. Please subscribe below because I have so much more coming and I would love to take you on my adventures and share more Disney magic with you. I hope that you have a chance to stay at this resort. Let me know if you've stayed here before in the comments below, or if you're looking forward to staying here. Love hearing your stories about it. If you have any magical memories of this resort. And until next time, I will see you real soon. Bye.